the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
This is Muhammad Ali. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. Whoa, wait a minute! Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? How is Frazier still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. Got out of the way of that right hook. Jab misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
The straight right just misses. Nope, that hook won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it?
1, 2, 3. Oh, are you okay?
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice. Frazier is in trouble again. Never count out Smokin' Joe Frazier.
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good right hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Love it. Recover now. They've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab.
Oh my God, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Looks like they've shaken it off. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
That's some BS right here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Is he going to punch himself out, though? His stamina is off the charts. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then...
There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell.
On to the fifth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. Back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
If there's anyone that can get...
Some BS going on right now, boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to shut.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
They believe they're...
Nice round, good round, though.
There's the bell for round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punching. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The perfect counter lands. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
You'd like to see more jab. Hold it right there. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. So time to go celebrate.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stat boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my...
Hey, babe.
If you don't respect me, then please better kick out the way of this heat. I don't know
Hello, Lovey.
but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like...
What you doing? What you doing?
with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not
I miss you. Mirror match. No, I'm not doing this. Nope. Not doing this.
What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Just ate leftovers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to heat this pizza up.
I miss you too.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champ.
Yeah, I'm about to eat this pizza and this cheesy bread with the pepperoni.
Here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
The wait is...
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters.
Are you closing the stream?
Probably will after this fight.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Lucky that hook didn't score. Both men stepped
Yeah,
in for
probably
just a
will.
moment. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Usually you don't have to worry about getting
Yeah.
safe. Did you
So,
see that?
after this fight, yeah.
In big trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear that head a little bit, then jump back into it again. So
Yeah, it's probably my last
get
fight.
back on it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Usyk might go down here. What an upset. How did they survive that?
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back in.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Wow.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the... And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Mm-hmm.
You like... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because
He's back.
they got shot.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before.
Nope, 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 nope.
They've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when they get to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And the big cat.
Whatever, man. That's BS.
Imagine seeing this punch coming
Whatever.
and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot.
Whatever. That's some BS.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That lucky miss. Get out of here.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Terrible round that is. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to bluff him, man. He's got to bluff him.
Oh.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missed with that hook. How about that time counter shot? Caught him. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nope, that hook won't score.
Out of here.
Caught him clean. They exchange punches. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Just Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled.
Saved by the bell.
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Back on the job.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Good counter punch.
Get out of here. Sit down somewhere.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Knockout. He's done. Get him out of here. That's it. Yeah, he's done.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power.
That's right.
Perfect. That must hurt.
Go out with a knockout. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I do. That's what I do. Got that win. Y'all see it. Yeah. I do this. I'm out.